Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Hey, Pranjam. Hey, Upderix. Good to see you both. I did enjoy some of the remaining food. There's still a lot of it. But we did have some of the sardines and some of the dog food actually for breakfast on some bread. I'm not touching the reishi tea though. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, and I'm kind of still like lazy and tired after yesterday, so this is probably not going to be a super long stream. But I really do want to continue with my Loper run and actually maybe forge today. That would be really nice. So that's where we are. Is in this DILLon game. And we are ready to forge. We have everything. It's just a matter of getting to the forge. So, oh, right, and food. We have no food. I forgot about that. Did you get the winners from the tournament? Those clips were funny. I actually fell asleep before it got that far. I really tried. But I was so exhausted. It's funny how eating can make you so tired. No, I was around for a while. I watched some of the clips. They were hilarious. But I definitely did not make it to the announcement. Unfortunately. I thought we had a lamp. Are we just carrying around lantern oil for nothing? Apparently. We could use it to make some good torches. Break up these. Maybe I'll do that. Although that kind of wastes cloth, right? We have everything. We have everything we need for forging except food. PT Fish and Me are the winners with 5,100, 4,900, and about 3,500 points respectively. Nice! Well, congratulations to you, and of course to the others even though they're not here. And also, before I forget, here's a shout out. Yeah, I mean, I kind of assumed as much, that those were the winners, but obviously I didn't know for sure. What are we gonna do? Are we just gonna pass time? I guess we're just gonna pass time, because we can't sleep anymore. We can make some more water, I suppose. There should be a stove here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just make some water before we head out. Gotta kill time somehow. Yeah, I got to about 12:45, 1 a.m.
Didn't that work?
And I couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. In fact, before I ended up watching like around 11:30 or something, I had fallen asleep on the couch for about an hour. It's till like 3 a.m. Yeah, there's no way I would have made it that long. I was just wiped. I don't know. Alright, we can just use some reclaimed wood, and then in the meantime we can have this cooking, and then we can, I don't know, there's probably some cloth here, curtains? No? No? Cupboard? Isn't there usually like some cloth on this bed that I can break down? Apparently not. Can't break down that down without light, which is frustrating. No, but what I did see of it, it was really amusing. I absolutely love that one clip of Goon when he doesn't realize that the bear is there and he's like, do I hear growling? And then he turns and the bear is heading right towards him in his fire. Or, oh my gosh, when Deadpool realizes he's been repairing his can openers instead of tearing them down. That was amazing too. you something to eat. Here's a window. You can't eat that. Like, that wasn't my response to, to he can eat something. Don't worry. I don't think I've ever so successfully navigated with the bedroll before. You can repair them, they're so useless. Should just have infinite durability. Does anything have infinite durability? I guess the cans do. Well, no, the cans break down over time too. Does anything have infinite durability in this game? An interloper, they're kind of useful, but you get cooking level 3 so fast. But they are useful until you get to cooking level 3. And I suppose it just makes sense that if you can break something down, you can also repair something. We can always get more sticks. Such a long night. I mean, I know that's the whole point, but come on. Just making tons and tons of water. We can always leave some behind. We're gonna make tons of water when we forge too. Just gonna have water everywhere. It's kind of weird playing as well, I have to say. Like, he makes some interesting comments and sounds. All the sticks? I could do all the sticks. By the time it's done, we should maybe actually have some light. Oh wait, why did I pick that up? I don't need that. Don't need it. Don't need it. Aha, sprain risk. These torches are terrible. 56 minutes, yeah, no. Dreamed about finding the rare islands in Raft. I'm still looking. I hope you find it eventually. And I guess it just goes to show you how deeply ingrained video games can become into our brains. Yesterday we were talking about all the TLD dreams, now we've got the Raft dreams. I forgot about all this stuff that we have. 14 cloth, okay. I was saying earlier that I shouldn't make a torch because it would... Oh, I need lamp... Wait. I have lamp oil, I have cloth. I just got rid of all my sticks. I was saying that it would be a waste of cloth, but really, why not? What else could I dream about? Oh, I felt a compulsion to pick those rose hips purely because I felt like I need to pick up everything. Pick it all up. All of the food, all of the tea. I don't remember what my dreams usually are about. I have had dreams about this game, but I don't usually dream about games. Even when I, like, fall asleep playing them, which I may or may not have done several times with The Sims. Oops. I see a wolf up ahead. Definitely do not want this torch to go out. Ha! Oh! This just, this is really random, but I think I actually saw, Brandon, that you gifted me a sub to Maria last night, and so thank you for that. That was a nice surprise this morning. No more ads. Yeah, thank you. I sent you a video on Discord of me shooting a seagull in raft. Why? Was it like an epic shot? Is that why? Or are you just trying to make me feel bad about, I don't know. Feel bad for the seagull. We need food. At least there will be dog food there. Will is already looking forward to his portion of dog food. Oh, showing off your guns. Okay. Welcome to the gun show. Flying above the raft. Alright. How many different types of guns do you have in this mod? What? What? There he is. Okay. I see you. I see you. He doesn't even know that this isn't loaded. I should actually load it in case I need to use it for real. Hey Corn, welcome in. How you doing this morning, or afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is for you?
Made it through another night.
Pistol, submachine gun, 3 rifles, and 2 shotguns. Think that's enough?
My fingers feel numb.
Good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. It's not disappearing. Why didn't it disappear? Oh, that seems suspicious. But I like it. We really need to make more torches. I think we'll probably do that at Poacher's, even though... Okay, this is the weirdest fog I've ever had in the muskeg. It feels less like fog and more like smoke. Is there a wildfire around here? Game about to crash? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's it.
I'm so cold.
Hey Blades, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? I saw on your Discord that you lost the long run today. What happened? Doesn't it? Doesn't it look more like smoke than the usual fog? Alright, here we go. It's turning more into fog than smoke now. It's getting there. Fell off a rope. And apparently that causes bleeding. It can. Oh gosh. Took a nice sleep right after. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry about that. That's a rough one. Yes. Cattails. Yeah, ropes can be rough. I've walked off a cliff before trying to get the rope because the hitbox wasn't showing up. The whole stay in Bleak was complete hell.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I haven't really spent time in Bleak on Stalker, but I like Bleak in general. I think it's a really pretty region, but it is not an easy region. New PB, day 277. Jeez, that is so close to 300. That's like mind-boggling to me. Awesome. Clips of the death and not of the fall yet. Oh, more cattails. Could have sworn I just heard something. We do need to warm up though. I just want to get to Poachers. Even though it doesn't feel safe there, it doesn't feel safe anywhere over here. But I was really struggling there, though, in every way. Tried to escape. Rope said no. And then starting a new challenge tomorrow. Ooh, which one have you decided on? Things over here are okay. I mean, we could have better condition, but it's mostly because we've been starving and we're finally going to the forge. I meant to do it last stream, but it didn't happen because I wanted to get a maple sapling down before I went, so it could be curing while we're here. And it took me all stream to get my maple saplings. Wasted about 4 days. That's okay. We're doing okay. We're still alive. We'll warm up in here and hopefully not run into whatever this bear is going to be called. The Kool-Aid bear. But yeah, it's still very early.
Come on.
But I feel like this has the potential of being a good run. If we successfully forge,
Are you serious?
if we successfully forge today, I feel like things could be good. I'm gonna try and speedrun a full set of clothing and tools, Loper with no recovery, birch bark enabled. Come on, DILLon! Get your shit together. It's a speedrun, so I want to set a time for myself to beat. Ooh. But it's not like the Reborn Traveler where you have to do a full set of clothing in each one. It's just how quickly you can get everything across the world, right? If I understand correctly. Let's see, how cold are we talking right now? -7, I think. I think we can maybe balance that out.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Nope. Nope, you're not. Aha, warming up. Perfect. Cook up some water. We could have a birch bark tea, I suppose. To warm up and fill us up a little bit. Warm us up. High hopes for Monday. I know Amazon delivery will be there, and I hope I will get notification that my GPU arrived at the manufacturer, and hope to get a reply from my employer that all the stuff I sent arrived. That would be a good start to the week. I really hope that all of that happens. And especially in the morning, that would be a really great start to a good day, to a good week. Everything all crafted and old world clothing. Oh, also the old world clothing. Okay. Moose satchel, crampons, backpack vest, hammer, hacksaw, hatchet, knife, flare gun, bow, and 12 arrows. All going to be in inventory to complete. Okay, so you maybe bring them all somewhere, but then at the end you just have to have them all in your inventory. You don't actually have to lug them all around with you, right? But that sounds like a cool challenge. I like that. That actually sounds like something I could maybe be capable of. Probably not in speedrun form, but just as something to do. I probably should have done that in just a can instead, but oh well. Oh, the mouse tries to go after this. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Maybe I'll do that for like my anniversary stream. We can just watch me die over and over and over again. That's not fun. Possible, or I might just hold them. I'm not sure. Usually carry all that stuff anyway, except maybe the hammer, hacksaw, and vest. Yeah. And you probably wouldn't have all old world clothing with you all the time. But everything else, obviously, you'd carry with you. It does sound a lot when you list it like that. Storing things in smart places could be useful too. Yeah, I mean, depending on... Because, like, the vest is pretty heavy. Most of the clothing isn't that bad, but it kind of adds up if you find it all. Now, finding all the clothes before they disintegrate could be probably the hardest part about it. Because I remember that one run that you had where you spent, like, I don't know, more than a month in-game looking for wool socks. Not all the old world clothing, just endgame gear. Okay, ear wraps, double undies, thin wool sweaters. Gotcha. I thought you meant you wanted to get like one of each piece of old world clothing.
Too heavy.
Deal with it. Deal with it. I don't care that it's heavy. That was before I knew the maps properly. Now it's not too hard to get all the clothes if you tour in the first 100 days. Yeah, I suppose if you know where you're likely to find spawns for certain things. That does make it easier. RNG plays a part for the undies and the ear wraps, right? Or is there a place where ear wraps are guaranteed to spawn? You about to become PT2. Oh yeah, I can see it happening. With the amount of time that he spends playing this game, he can get there. There are guaranteed ear wraps at the summit and at HRV. I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's cool. We're still cold. Do I want to make another tea? Not really. Do I want to torture poor Will and make DILLon, and make him drink reishi mushrooms? Probably. It's nowhere near a PT level challenge. It's the no recovery and the time element that will make it harder. Otherwise, it's basically what we try and do on standard run anyway. I suppose. Although, I kind of prioritize certain things, like getting specific old world clothing, I don't really focus on. It's just kind of like, if I happen upon it, cool. But then again, I don't know where any of the guaranteed spawns or likely spawns are, except for like 2 or 3 locations, and then it's just like, if I'm there, cool, if I'm not, whatever. Enjoy your hot dirt, DILLon. Now I have a good 4 torches, hopefully all good. That one was good. Those two were both good. Also good. And we have a full one. Oh, this is nice. Made a good fire. Oh, this last one sucks. Whatever. Don't run into the bear. Don't hear him. I think we're good. But yeah, I suppose it basically is sort of what we go for anyway. I mean, you need most of the things to survive. And you're just adding like a speedrun element to it, which is cool. I like that. It's probably towards the old world stuff because it will become ruined eventually. It's actually the crafted stuff that can wait. I usually tour the old world stuff while my hide's cure anyway, since the world is warmer in the early game. I don't really I have to admit, I don't really have like a strategy, or I don't really prioritize certain things just because I just prioritize my needs, like rather than places or certain objects. It's just like, okay, yeah, I do need to get the stuff to eventually get to forge, but except for the tournament, I had never forged in Loper before. So I don't really have like a game plan that I always do every time, or a strategy in mind. It's just kind of like, well, let's just go for it and try not to die. What you want? What you want, Wolf? Oh, hi Maria, welcome in. Just a second, let me take care of this wolf, and then we'll do that poetry redeem. Thank you for that bear alert as well. Sorry for the spam. You're not spamming. No. It's all good. I have to get my book of TLD poems. Just a second. It's over here. I never anticipate people actually wanting to do this redeem, so I just like, I cleared off my desk the other day and put it away and was like, nah, it's fine. No one's ever gonna redeem it anyway. I don't need to have it ready. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Do I have a cool one about the muskeg, maybe? Since that's where we are right now. I do. I have an ode to forlorn muskeg. Scenic cattail city, but there's always a risk of getting it over your head. Don't fall in love. You'll only get the cold shoulder. So, there you go. My ode to forlorn muskeg. Hey, Oogie, welcome in. How's everyone doing? And Lily, good to see you. Hello, hello. So Maria, how was the rest of your 16-hour stream? I have to admit, I kind of fell asleep because I was so tired. But the clip show was amazing. I really loved watching those clips from the tournament. Just go away, wolves. Don't fall in love with standard to live by. I disagree. Just don't fall in love with the muskeg. Because otherwise you'll probably fall through thin ice. Let's see. I need to start writing some more TLD poetry at this rate. I mean, I have a few more, but yes, cattails. I really should probably play with more of a plan, but my plans tend to get forgotten very easily, which is why I just kind of... I always kind of wing it a little bit. I probably should leave some cattails, right, in case I really need them later. We have 22 now. I feel like we could leave a few. We don't need to pick every single cattail. Can't pick every cattail. Sorry, my brain was just referencing a very old internet meme, can't hug every cat. And it decided to change it into can't pick every cattail. I don't know, my brain does stuff like that sometimes. Oh, it looks like we've got... Oh, we have a deer carcass over here. I'm going for it. I'm gonna get this meat. I'm gonna get this meat. Give me that deer meat. Give me that venison. And the feathers. I want the feathers and the venison. Alright, let's do this. Let's start the fire the first time, please. What did I say? You know what, we're gonna go for the small arms handbook. It's... Wait, isn't it the same as the sticks? Or are sticks 60%? Oh, I don't know. I don't pay close enough attention to things like that.
Come on.
Even though the percentage, I believe,
Turned
is the
out
same
pretty
between
well.
books and sticks, I think I have more luck. Was that an alert? It was. Oh, okay. That was a good one. I really thought that there was going to be a wolf sneaking up on us. -5. I don't want to use my coal for this. This is probably still not going to be warm enough, is it? Maybe with a stick? Perfect, that's fine. At least we won't lose any. Cook up this meat. I don't want to jinx myself, but this has been a pretty good trip to the forge so far. Yeah. I don't think it's worth grabbing the hide or the guts. It's a little risky. Oh, yes. Full belly. Not really, but somewhat. Somewhat full belly. It's so clear now. I can see clearly now. The fog is gone. Oh, I actually walked past my usual turn-off spot. It's a good thing we saw this deer carcass. I missed it in the fog. Oh, I see Mr. Bear over there. Why is he turning around now? Why is he going back towards the forge? What a jerk. Go away! Go the other way! No, turn around. That's a good bear. Now I'm wondering if he's here, I can still have the Kool-Aid bear, right? I have no idea where all the bear spawn locations are in Forlorn. I don't know if there are more than those two. Those are the only two I've ever seen. I'm assuming there must be more. Yeah, I know you're getting cold, but it's gonna be nice and warm once we get to the forge.
I could eat anything.
I know you could. And you're gonna have some delicious dog food soon. Both muskeg bears are always up and always in the same places. Oh. Alright. 2 spawns, both guaranteed. Okay. I was gonna say, I know I've seen them, but I didn't know if there were more. I haven't really looked into all the different bear spawns in the different regions. So, like, obviously I know at this point that there are 4 potential ones in Mystery Lake and where they are. And I know that there's like the one in Mountain Town, but I haven't really looked into all the different potential spawns in the different regions. That's the kind of stuff I just kind of let myself be surprised by most of the time. For better or worse. Airline during and leading up to the hunting tournament. Oh yeah, of course, for all the points.
Can't feel my hands.
Makes sense. Alright, we're almost there, Will. DILLon Will. Mystery Lake and PV are the only ones with possible spawns, I believe. There are 7 potential spawns in PV? Wait, I'm trying to think. I know of 1, 2, 3? I think I know of 3. Oh my gosh. Storm Lantern. The rest are all fixed and guaranteed. But I believe the farmhouse and birch forest wants to be fixed. I wonder... I feel like I've had runs where I've only had one of those 2. But I'm not sure. Because... you know, most of my runs do not tend to be very long, so it's not like I really get a chance to look. It could just be that I just don't see them because they're often some other part of their path wherever I am. It's entirely possible. That's also the problem. I can't really necessarily know that personally. I just have to kind of... I take your word on it. Are possible ones at Signal Hill? Yep. One below Signal Hill. Oh, okay. See, I thought that was the same bear, just with a really big circle, like, path area. Okay. Under the plane crash, yes. On near point of disagreement, I've never had a bear there. Oh, interesting. And one near the coal mine and Thompson's. I don't think I've ever had a bear there either. But that would explain it. Okay. That's a lot of bear spawns. I've always had those who might just be chance. Could be, but like I said, it could just be that, you know, that they're somewhere else on their path and I just haven't noticed them. Wait, it's 75% with the stick? Was it 60 or 80? It must have been 80 with the book. Okay. Outskirts of PV are quite expanded. That's absolutely true. I didn't realize how big PV was until I did episode 3. I was just like, this map never ends. Alright, let's see if that's enough to begin with. In cartographer, I realized how much of PV I didn't know. 21. Let's add a little more coal. Let's be what, 160? I think that's probably enough now.
This'll come.
Skirts are expansive. My 160 maps collected are gone forever. Alas, that is the case. Wait, let's just do a bunch of water. For the hatchet. Let's do the knife because our water shouldn't boil away in that time. It is the name of the game. Okay, it did boil away in that time. Okay, good to know.
Eat anything right now.
Oh well. It's not like we needed it. Death is not the end for a new will will rise. Exactly. It is never the end of will. Hey Cena, welcome in. How you doing today? Right now we are forging. I'm currently in a mini competition between another streamer, Survivor Pickle, and the two of us are trying to see who can get to a minimum of 43 days in Interloper first. He decided the other day that he wanted to try and beat my personal best, which is 43 days, and I decided I wanted to see if I could beat my personal best before he does, so that's what we're doing. We're just in Interloper. We're on, like, I think day 9 now. 9 days survived, yeah, and we're currently forging. So that's what we're doing.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, it's all in good fun. Should I let him sleep and then we... No, because then I have to keep this going all night long. This will just keep him awake.
I need to lay down.
I don't think you're gonna have time to lay down. Imagine dying day 42. It could happen. It could definitely happen. Let's see, I have the knife, right? I don't have the hatchet. Yeah. It would be bad to go ahead and then, like, make 2 knives instead of my hatchet. I also should have kept an eye on how much scrap metal I had, because could you imagine if I just used it all up on arrows and was like, and I can't make a hatchet now, oh no.
I could just lay down right here.
I wasn't long enough. It's okay. I don't care. You might be able to sleep. Is it warm enough? It's not warm enough. We're gonna have to have a fire going anyway. Whatever.
All I can think about is food.
You're not even that hungry right now. What's your deal? 95% chance of starting? Not bad. Steelworker Simulator 2022.
Come on.
It's a good thing that this is DILLon and not actually me, because I wouldn't know how to use this in real life. Yeah, I know. Okay, I think that might be enough coal.
Surrounded by snow.
What do you mean nothing to drink? You have 7 liters of water. You're fine. Can I continue working on my hatchet? Like, I would hope so. Because otherwise, we're in a bit of a pickle. No pun intended. So, have a good one. All right, thank you. You too. Thanks for stopping in. Didn't say he has nothing to drink. That he's surrounded by snow. Technically, you're right. I didn't let him finish the statement, so technically he didn't actually complain about not having anything to drink. 146, okay. Perfect. I guess we could let him sleep. And then we'll take care of the rest in the morning. Alright? 10 hours and 40 minutes still seems kind of short to me. Cannot add any more fuel. What do you mean I can't add any more fuel? Why can't I make this a... Oh, it's fine. We'll sleep for 9 hours instead of 10. Days. Still have 3 hours on this. Let's add a little more.
Like an empty pit.
Cedar or fir? Let's throw on the fir. Why not? I guess it did finish my... It is here. I guess I don't need to continue working on it, which is pretty nice. Oh, we're thirsty. Still got 4 hours on this. We might as well see if we have any scrap metal around here. We've got our matches. I haven't even picked those up yet, but I definitely need them. Because we were getting a little low. Hour and a half. Whatever. Let's see. We probably need to eat a couple of these, actually. That's hopefully enough.
I need to find food.
Alright, that should be plenty. Now, how many arrows did we craft in all? I was not paying attention, I just was going for it. 14. That's a good place to start. Newsprint.
I can always use more food.
Yes, you can. I know. I know you can. Speaking of more food, wish you could break down the metal containers. That would be kind of nice. Let's see, do I want a bunch of... Do I want a bunch of torches? Yes, I always want torches. But how many torches do I actually have? I only have 4. Okay, we're gonna make more. There we go. We're going to do that after we break this down. Windy weather.
I need anything right about now.
In the muskeg. There is a method to my madness, don't worry. Anyone have any guesses as to what we'll find in this safe right here? Alright, we've got 10 on the first one, and... dog food and maple syrup, I would take that. That would be good. Wouldn't mind some extra food. Wouldn't mind some ear wraps. Oh, come on. Oh, no, are you serious? What was it on this side? Was it 20, 15, 10? It was something really low again. There we go. 14. There we go. And drumroll.
Could end up being useful.
A vest and some cash. At least it's warmer than what we were currently wearing. Alright, our forge run, I would say, was a success. I'm gonna leave some of the coal here, in case we need it during our next forge run, whenever that may be. I think I'm also going to leave this one. I have 3 pieces of scrap metal. I could have made another set of arrowheads, but whatever. I'm not gonna bother. Or am I? How long do I need? An hour for this? Yeah, fine, let's do it.
I could eat a horse.
Perfect. Hey, look, more reclaimed wood. Considering how windy it is, I'm surprised this is not burning out our torch. There we go. PB Rice, hi! Hey, Conky, welcome in. Good to see you. I love those emotes.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
They are so cute. Oh my goodness. I especially love the one with the derp eyes going in different directions. That's amazing. Thank you for that. Shout out to Conky. Conky, what you doing today? How's it going? What you up to? We just finished our forge run. We probably actually shouldn't be out and about, but you know how it goes. Do I even want to go this way? No, I probably don't. I probably want to go back the usual way. We could go all the way around, I suppose. I'm good just having some coffee and watching some TLD. A great way to spend a Sunday, if you ask me. Run seems good. Forge Hype, yes! This is going pretty good. So far, so good. We're 10 days in. Finally got our forge done. Would have definitely been able to forge sooner. I just kind of decided last time that, oh gosh, okay, that I didn't want to forge without having some maple saplings down. I have no idea where he went. Oh, there he is. And it took me all of my last Loper stream to actually find maples. So, we lost about a week doing that. And they forged, yeah, I remember when you looked for a hammer for like 40 days, yeah. So 10 days is definitely an improvement.
Can't feel my feet.
No, it's going pretty well. I feel like this is a solid start. I'm hoping now that we've got, you know, our arrowheads and our knife and hatchet and stuff, that we'll soon have our bow prepared and then we can do some hunting. I can't tell what's louder, the flare or the neighbor's construction. Mostly working this morning. How's your run going? Seems like you just forged. Hey Baba, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, we just finished forging. The run is pretty good so far. We're on day 10, and I'm pretty content with it so far. Oh, it's cold. The plan is to go back and maybe, we're probably gonna have to wait a couple of days to make our arrow. So we're probably gonna have to live off of cattails for a while.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Yes, he does. Forge is a great pace, lots to eat in FM. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can get plenty of cattails, because I haven't found many in Mystery Lake, honestly. We do still have the lookout tower that we could go to there to look for some food, but we've kind of picked it over. Hey, Kevlad, welcome in. Good to see you. How's your weekend going? Oh, this wind. This wind is not messing around. It's making sure that things are just as sucky as can be. It's okay, at least we can see where we're going. Here, let me be a quick shout out. Oh, can we move any more slowly? Am I that over encumbered? Yeah, we are. That's also part of the problem. That's definitely also part of the problem. I should have left behind some of the water. Because we're carrying around how much? 7 liters? Yeah. We could definitely just drop some of that. That helps a little. So still been a bit rough, you know, last week. Taking it easy. Kicking my ass. I'm feeling a bit better. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. I hope it continues to just keep getting better with every day. The run is going pretty good. It's been a pretty solid start. We've gotten all our stuff. We've gotten our forge out of the way. Our biggest issue has mostly been food, which is why I wanted to forge quickly. So we can start hunting soon, maybe. If we can find a place out of the wind, we should warm up. Wind blocked, wind blocked. Come on, where am I wind blocked? We're not going to be able to find it before this goes out, are we? That was close. That was really close. Come on, where are we wind blocked, please? Oh, yes. That was close. Some water out for the bear. How many arrowheads? I think we ended up getting 16 in all. We had 14, and I think I did one last batch after that.
Come on.
And I just realized we could have done another set, but oh well. It's definitely a good start. And we definitely don't have that many birch saplings curing. I think we have enough to make 5 or 6 arrows to start with.
Well, thank goodness for that.
It's not even that cold, it's just super windy. Let's eat some delicious banged up dog food. Thank you for that, Rob. Welcome in. Good to see you.
I could eat anything right now.
Just forged 28 on my current run. It's overkill, but I don't like having to go back to do a second forge so soon. I understand. I am also not a fan of having to, like, do back-to-back forges. Yeah, we got 16. Which is fine. It's not great, but it's a good start for sure. Always losing arrows to wolves and deer. I've never actually actively shot at deer before, I don't think. But wolves definitely like to steal my arrows. Sound alert would panic me. Normally, it does panic me. I happened to be very lucky this time, and I saw that there was another message, and I just had looked over to read it when that alert came through, so I was prepared. But yeah, chat likes to try and freak me out with the bear and with the wolf. Sometimes it happens, and sometimes I just happen to catch it in time. Should I try sleeping an hour here? This feels kind of risky. Let's try it. Sucks. They run off with your arrows for sure. Yeah, those arrow thieves. I'm telling you. This is not a great place for us to be hanging out, but it is what it is. I only have one coal with me, which is also not ideal. I should not have just left Spence's. We should have stayed the night there. In retrospect, that would have been the smart thing to do. Pickle! Welcome in! How's it going? I've been jumped by the FM bear while cooking meat on a fire. Bad time to pass time. Apparently I was on the bear's path. Oh, that reminds me of the time that I was climbing Timberwolf Mountain, I was summiting, and I asked, okay, is this bear, does he come over to the rope? And we were all pretty sure that he doesn't path over there. But he was out for me, and so I placed my bedroll down, I took a nap, and woke up to him mauling me. It was the worst. It's going, I had to pop in and see how my competition's run is going. Well, we just forged. But now we're kind of like stuck in the middle of the Forlorn Muskeg. Because I thought it would be a good idea to try and head back to Mystery Lake tonight, and it's probably not the smartest idea. We are on day 10. So just about a quarter of the way there. We have way too many torches. I'm a bit of a torch hoarder. I'm a hoard of torches. Yes, that makes sense.
Need to close my eyes.
No, we can't really close our eyes. I'm sorry. It's not really how this is gonna go. The real Waffle Mouse, please stand up. Please stand up. Oh no. There goes my torch. Made it to 23 yesterday. Nice. Better step it up. Yeah, we would have gotten a lot of time had I not taken my break from my stalker run yesterday. But that makes me glad that I chose this, because I was originally thinking about doing a short Subnautica stream today instead, but I gotta step it up then. Clearly.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Welcome in, Zed. Good to see you. My name itself has changed because my first friend trying, but the mission is still to beat her personal best. Yes. What is this current run's name, Pickle? And I'm also curious. Tell us more about it. Where did you spawn this time? How's it going so far? You looked at the chat at the exact moment. I know, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to, but I saw Baba's highlighted question and it just came right in. It happens. I didn't do it on purpose. It's called My Darkling. Nice, okay. Hey, Nox, welcome in. How you doing today? How's it going? Spawned in PV, nightmare time trying to find a hacksaw. 2 hammers, but no hacksaw. Then made my way all the way to CH before I found one. It's always something, right? I remember when I was trying so hard to find my hammer. I had found everything else really easily, but my hammer was being a pain in the butt. And this time it was the maple that was not playing around. At least the wind has stopped. Cold. I think I'm gonna make a tea. I should have made some tea before we left. Good, thanks. How are things? Things are good. I'm a little tired today after after the long feeding stream yesterday. But this run is going very well. We just had a successful forge. We got our hatchet, our knife, a bunch of arrowheads. We have a nice, I think I might just use the coal. We have a nice bit of sapling. One bit of sapling. We have like a couple of saplings curing in Mystery Lake. Things are going pretty well so far. Let's make a birch bark. Backtrack to Mystery Lake so I didn't get saplings down until like day 12. Forge, then got some miscellaneous messing around done before finally making a bow yesterday. Currently in Milton, working on clothing and sustaining myself. Got 2 wolf pelts down and some guts. Nice. We have, I think, 2 bunny pelts and 1 deer pelt down from just various encounters. We have several guts curing as well. Actually, let's make another one of those if we have any more. We do. I'm gonna get some more fuel abundance, etc. before I hit that bear again. I see. That's your plan, is to go after that bear again. I'd like to say publicly and for all the world to know that you are an awesome person. Pickle, you are an awesome person. Thank you so much. You're just too kind. My personal best is 43. I'm gonna double check, but I have checked before. Yeah, it's 43. You can't... Hold on. Let me turn off my face so you can actually see it. There we go. Yeah, 43 days. You had to leave PV to find my hacksaw and siege and forge and DP. By that point, I had found 3 hacksaws and 4 pry bars, but no saplings. That's so many pry bars. You know how far I have to go to crush you. You awesome person. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Not gonna make any more water, but maybe I'll make some more teas just to have them prepared. Some hot mud. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I also would like to cook up a coffee and a tea just to have it prepared. "10 minutes, no!"
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know it is. Honestly, I believe the hacksaw is more important to find than the hammer. Probably because, like, I managed to survive 40 days without a hammer. The hacksaw is important because you can still manage to, like, harvest carcasses even if they're completely frozen, which will help you with the whole, like, not having enough old world food or maybe not having enough cattails thing. You can still survive. So I think I would agree with that. Master died on day 47 last night. Oh no! What happened? Okay, after coming back from the brink twice, a wolf got me on the way out of Great Mother's. He seems glitchy. Nope. Seems glitchy is glitchy. Do not like this bear. Do not like this.
Too much stuff to carry.
That was a super glitchy bear. Super glitchy. He definitely was like half scared, half attacking. Did not like that. Definitely did not like that.
Getting weaker.
Exile not just gets you carcass food, but also gets guts and saplings carrying it early. Yeah. I have no idea where he went, and that makes me really concerned. I should have expected that. Thank you, Zed. My heart was in my mouth. That sucked. What sucks is I don't know where he is now. Wait, I think I see his breath. I think, yeah, he's over there. He's over by the flares. Okay. The fact that he like glitched from one side of me to the other.
All I could think about is food.
I think that's what scared me the most. This bear is evil. I'm pretty sure this must be part of the Kool-Aid bear, right? Exactly, there's no point rushing the forge only to have no saplings and guts. Yeah, and that's why I usually wait to forge until I have at least some saplings and guts curing. Even if they're not going to be done by the time I'm back at them, it's at least gotta be there. You know what? I'm gonna push through. I do not want to run into that bear again. We're just gonna have a coffee and push through to Trappers. That bear literally learned the Picard maneuver. Well, thank you for all that love and hugs. Oh no.
Something's gotta go.
Yeah, okay, I should have just left that. Small cooked body made to coast of random misanthropes. Buried ash for 50 years from the cabin door. It was not her night indeed. Oh my gosh, that's such a rough ending. When you're so close to safety. Usually try to have guts and saplings down before heading to forge so that I can return to pick up the mostly cured materials. Exactly, that's kind of my goal too. Like, I do not like to go to forge if I don't have one of each sapling and a gut, and like my guts curing. Thank you for clipping that, Conky.
Damn.
That was intense. I knew that bear was glitchy, and that's why, even though I don't like to waste my flare shells, I was not risking it. I was not risking him mauling us at our current condition.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
And I'm so mad at that bear if you lost your run there. Yeah, I would have been too. Believe me. I mean, I do think we do have a stim, so I don't know if he would have completely killed us, but it would have been very close. Very close, if you will. It would have been unbearable. It was an emotional night. I bet. It really sounds like it. Oh. In that situation, I wouldn't call it a waste of flares. Yeah, especially, I know that this bear is glitchy to begin with, but then to hear the sounds he was making and like the mixture of the two and the like weird teleportation, that was a no from me. I wonder when Interland will get out of winter hibernation and patch a few bugs here and there. Yeah, it'd be nice to see a new update soon. I mean, I have no idea how long it'll take to fix some of these bugs, so maybe they're already on it, I don't know. I'd like to get a key for paradise for once. I personally haven't had any issues getting the key to the Paradise Farmhouse. But we were talking about this, was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was yesterday, actually. As to where the key actually goes and what happens. The fact that it potentially has spawned on a corpse that no longer exists by the time you get there. The last 5 or 6 runs you've had the key once? Oh my god. That's some really bad RNG too, Pickle. Like, I mean, I know it's obviously a bug that they know about, but that's also really bad RNG that it just keeps dying on you. Yeah, let me do this first, please. Thank you. Now we can leave. Got it once ever. Oh, I have to say, like, I tend to have a lot of interesting RNG luck in this game, but when it comes to that, when it comes to the key, I have not had any issues. Then again, I also don't spend a ton of time over there, so it could be that. It could also be just confirmation bias, but I don't know. I've probably been there a good handful of times since the bug was reported. 4 weeks of pretty solid play. Yeah, that's not good. This is a fairly consistent core part of my early game strategy. I see. Food, good clothing, etc. Yeah, for sure. For me, it depends on where I am. At this point, I have a pretty good sense of where things are early game in, you know, the Muskeg, Mystery Lake, PV, Timberwolf. So it depends on where I start. Actually, I don't even know if that's entirely true. Usually, like, if I start in Ash, I'll also do, like, Ash, Timberwolf, PV, Mystery Lake, Muskeg. It's kind of my regular path at this point, since it's what I know best. Really like my clothing chances in Credit Union and Historically Paradise. I also I haven't had a DP spawn in a really long time. Obviously, if I spawn over there, then it's different, but... Oh, it's a deer. I was wondering what that animal sound was. Just a deer hopping down the hill. I wonder what's technically closer. Whether it would have been smarter to go to Camp Office rather than Trappers. I just figured Trappers has the hospital bed. And I figured there was the chance of more birch bark tea.
I'm so tired.
I know you're tired, but we're almost there. His condition is looking pretty terrible. But it's okay, we'll feed him, we'll give him some herbal tea, some birch bark tea, and then send him to bed. Haven't had an AC Timberwolf Mountain spawn for ages. I get AC spawns a lot, I think. I don't usually spawn into Timberwolf Mountain, but I spawn in AC a lot. It's usually like a toss-up between AC, PV, and HRV for me. I haven't had a DP spawn in forever. I haven't had a Forlorn Muskeg spawn in forever. I've only ever had one Blackrock spawn. Thank God. I don't know the area at all yet. Timberwolf or AC spawn. That's always where I go first anyways. So the closer the better. HRV is great too. I'm sort of not hating starting in HRV anymore just because I'm starting to figure it out, but I still don't like it as much as the others. But I think for me what's most important is weather and time of day, way more than actual location. Because at this point I can sort of navigate most of the maps. Obviously Blackrock and HRV are my weakest starting ones, but if the weather is okay, If I can see what I'm doing, if it's daytime, then my chances are obviously significantly better. Man, we really need to heal up. Trevor's also has some coal in the transition cave and a few bunnies nearby. Yeah, and I mean, we've gotten coal from here, but I think it might have respawned by now, or will respawn in a couple of days. DP spawns a lot. I rarely get Timberwolf Mountain, Blackrock, and HRV. I really wonder what determines it. Because it does seem like some people get more of a particular spawn than others, even though it is technically all RNG. Used to like Melt when I started Loper, but after they added more maps, it went pretty much to the back of the queue. My current thinking is that until I can craft animal clothing, I'd like to find combat pants, work boots, ski jackets, etc. Good point. Definitely the warmest of the bunch. We're almost there. We're getting so cold, losing so much condition. It's okay. We can pull this around. And Milton is easily accessible, same on AC, for example. It's a lot of walking to get the same stuff. That is a good point. There are a lot of places to loot and a lot of chances for finding things. I've burnt out. Ha, cured birch, cured gut. Looking good. At least it's warm in here. Let's have another birch bark. Oh, now we're not thirsty anymore. Do we have anything that'll make us thirsty to eat? If not, it's not a big deal. Just eat a few cattails, I suppose. Well, I wanted to have a cup of tea before bed, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, I guess a little bit. Nice. Now we'll have improved rest. Let's get a good 10-hour sleep. But I'm learning, so probably will change my mind a lot. That's kind of how I feel. I also am constantly changing up my plan as I learn more.
I'd eat anything right about now.
We're still kind of tired, but it's also midday, so I feel like we shouldn't sleep more. Cured gut doesn't stink, right? Don't think so.
I need to drop something.
Nope, you don't. Lady Q, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for those biddies. How's your weekend going? Yeah, no stink. No stink. No stink. Hey, fruit smoothie. Thank you for that. Too bad, just popping in to say hi and going to play. All right, sounds good. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi, and for the biddies, it's so generous of you. Strategy for Mountaineers Hut early is to just loot it, make some teas, and leave Timberwolf Mountain. There are sometimes days where, I mean, it's also RNG, but where it's actually warm enough to stay overnight in Mountaineers. My strategy is just occasionally to stay. I'll only stay if it's like already pretty late and warm, because if it's already on the later side and it's still warm, then I can just do short sleeps, and other than that I just don't stay. I was curious if some people try to make a home there because I just can't live in Timberwolf Mountain. It's really difficult to like actually base up there early. Because you need a lot of firewood, because most nights it is too cold to stay in there. Go to AC first thing, then summit from there and leave. Longest run is 35 days pre-good clothing, so to move out is just simply off limits. I mean, if you have a hacksaw, and if you have, ideally a bedroll, or coffee, you can make it up the summit, and get some good stuff. Fuel is always an issue in Timberwolf Mountain if you don't have really good clothes. Yeah. I'd like to try and summit early. I think once we have a bow, I'd actually like to try and head up there. But we'll see.
I could eat a horse.
We'll have to play it by ear. If you leave from the angler's den on full fatigue and don't sprint at all, you can make it to the summit without a bedroll. Really? That's cool. I did not know that. I feel like that would be really close, because you can also, you can't get lost, you can't have a blizzard that would make you like stop and sit around for a while. But that's really cool. I have to be careful. I have this bear. Yeah, there he is. I see him. Okay, we're good. What's the next Subnautica stream to be expected? Probably sometime throughout the week again. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know. I'll have to see how work plays out. I was actually thinking about doing it today, but I decided to wait and do that throughout the week, because it's kind of become more of a regular thing to do it midweek. So I think that's the plan. If you do it really early, there's a chance of no hacksaw, but you can still get a few things and go back later. I thought there was a guaranteed... Oh, wait, you're talking about Angler's Den in AC and then going right up there by, like, as soon as you come out, just heading up, without stopping at Mountaineers first, I assume. Okay. Without getting into the containers, there's a fire striker stim, flare gun with 8 shells, 2 packs of matches, and accelerant. Yeah, I mostly want to go up there for more shells at this point, and obviously for potential clothing and food and stuff. If I wouldn't miss your first visit to the Blood Kelp Zone. Oh gosh. I don't like the name of that. And that doesn't sound good. Yeah, I think we'll probably be doing more Subnautica, like I said, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, depending on how my work week goes. Sounds terrifying, I agree. I agree. But I am excited because we now have the sea moth, so we can go farther. But I'm also scared because now that we have the sea moth, we can now go deeper. And I don't want to do that. Kind of wandering around just hoping to see if we have more stuff, like more feathers and carcasses and stuff, but I guess that's all we've got around here. I think you should do only Subnautica. Yeah, of course you would say that, Pickle. Of course you would say that. Hey, Rob. Thank you. A big bear hug. You know, Pickle, you're always saying that, like, I'm trying to be sneaky and, like, get you to have your run die or whatever. But really, You're the one who's trying to keep me from winning. Oh, thank you for that stretch. Oh, I could use that for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the way I slept or what, but it could also be because I did a lot of streaming yesterday. I don't know, but like my shoulders are really stiff today. Alright, the rest of our stuff should be at the cabin. I'm hoping we don't have to wait too long for the rest of our saplings to cure, but I have no idea what percentage they're at, or what percentage they were at when we left. Honestly, I'm just scared. You're so good at this game and I need every underhanded advantage I can get. That's not even true. I won't cheat, but I will psych you out. But that's not true. I'm really not that good at this game, actually. It's, you know, I make a lot of silly decisions, and that ends up getting me killed. So mostly I'm just using this as a way to focus on trying to make fewer silly decisions. Side effect of reishi mushrooms, that must be it. I'm allergic to reishi mushrooms. They make my shoulders hurt the next day. Oh, Branjam actually asked me after the stream yesterday what I was gonna do with all that leftover food, and I was like, well, you know, I'm gonna eat it eventually. We'll pack it up, and nice, 55% cured, but that's still a ways to go. Not too bad, but then I said, you know, the bigger question is what am I gonna do with the rest of the reishi, because I really don't want to drink it. I will try it once with cinnamon, since there were several comments about that yesterday. About cinnamon making it more palatable. I will try it, but I don't expect it to make it significantly better. Alright, I don't want to do a bunch of crafting while it's... while the weather is good. So I think what I might do is head up to the lookout tower next, while we still have some daylight. You missed my in-chat offer yesterday, so I'll repeat it, but if you'd like, I'll flat out mail you a nice package of ketchup. I did miss that offer yesterday. That is really kind of you, but definitely not necessary. But that is very, very sweet. I wish I had known. I would have maybe taken you up on it for the actual challenge. I'll think about it. I'll let you know. Oh no, things are... If you decide to take me up on it, let me know. I will. Alright, I'm getting something red on OBS, so I'm hoping things are kind of stable, but if they're not, let's see. Okay, it's back into like yellow and green. I think we're okay. I just have to keep an eye on that because earlier today our router just out of nowhere reset itself, so I'm kind of paranoid that it's going to do it again. One mini freeze a while back. Okay. It looked like it was still okay, but as I said, I have to just keep an eye on it because my router decided yeah, no, we're just not having it today. We don't need to fix that. Who cares? We could stone some bunnies today, I suppose. I've never really made bunny clothing before, intentionally. I need like 7 bunnies to make this? Okay. I don't have any stones right now, so... we're not going to be stoning bunnies right now. Your neighbors complete their tunneling project through your house. I don't think so, because we've heard a little bit today that they're still working on something. Intentionally, so accidentally or unintentionally you put on your head. Yeah, I just like run around with a rabbit on my head. This one unintentionally bunny clothing. That's a good question. I don't know. Oh. Hey, look, lots of stones for stoning bunnies.
My fingers feel numb.
I'm not really good at getting bunnies, so I've never bothered with the bunny clothing, and I guess that's what I meant, is that I've never actually tried to do it before. You know, you're out hiking, you jump off a rock, you land one foot in a bunny makes a squeak, go squish, hey presto, bunny shoe. It could happen. Oh. But thinking about it, if we need that many bunny pelts for a hat and some mittens, I'm pretty sure there's this one clip of Nog talking about bunny undies, and I have to wonder how many bunnies you'd need for that. Stranger things have happened at sea. Tried to knit this fabulous woolly jumper, but it seems to have become a bunny hat. Alice so no, like the long underwear. Bunny undies and bunny socks seem like a real practical options. I think so. Oh my goodness, but now I'm imagining bunny slippers. Oh man.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
You're fine. Alright, here we are at the lookout. I think we'll probably spend the night here for something different. Oh, I can craft in the dark up here. I should have brought my crafting stuff with us. Oh well. Maybe we'll go back. It's still pretty light out. I don't know, but my first thought was rabbits wearing underwear. Alright, Rob. Why not? Welcome. And that's a mental image you can't unsee. Bunny underpants would be uncomfortable at AF. You might be right there, Alice Archer. You might be right. Work here is done, folks. Alice Archer ever so slightly sexy.
I could use this.
More simple tools. We don't need those, though. Louis Vuitton summer bunny bikini line. Oh, a streamer wellness. I need to get some more water for that to work, but I'll make it a very, very quick break just to get more drinks, and then I'll do the rest of it. But I really appreciate that fruit smoothie because I do need to drink. So let's just do like 2 or 3 shoutouts.
I'm focused not to die here, okay? Okay. Not doing a very good job though. Let's see if we find the hammer though. That'd be nice. Actually, let's check for another exo first. No. What the fuck? Oh, you game. Screw you game.
All right, I'm back. Cheers. Ooh, not a surprise Aurora. I don't know who won. Does anyone know? Is Fish around? Huh, another book we can burn. We could warm up in here, I suppose. Yeah, we've got time. Guess we'll never know. Okay. We're mostly warm. I have to close the door to get around it. There we go. Oh, we still have to let our wrist heal. Can I not use this? No, I can. Okay, I can still stone bunnies. Let's go. I'd rather eat a sparrow than a snake. Yes, I would if I could. Interesting parody. Fish got zapped inside of the dam when crossing a wire and the aurora kicked it. What? Don't get bunny stoned. I don't know, then maybe it wouldn't hurt as much when I snap their necks. Yikes, that got dark real fast. Sorry, guys. But that's, like, the worst RNG to be inside the dam. Obviously you can't hear the chimes coming or see the sky starting to change color and then just, like, die immediately. The considerate bunny slayer. Zapped a bit or burnt crisp? Yeah, that's what I'd like to know. Like, how, did he die from that? Fried to death. Oh no! It's either pet or break bunnies. Waffle bets, then bricks. Shh, it's going to be okay, little bunny. Alright, this is going to be really embarrassing, though, because I am very bad at this. And I don't ever actually go out and try to get bunnies, because I'm just not good at this, so... We'll see. I'm only doing it because it's not that cold out. Smoking. I'm just gonna kill two with a rock. Probably not. Probably not. Ah, a little bit too far to one side. Okay, I gotta wait for them to chill for a minute. Just, like, maybe stop for a second. Where's the other one? There he is. We're too far away for that one. Should be able to get a lot closer for what it's worth. I don't know. I mean, I've never been around wild rabbits. That's not true. I've been around wild rabbits like once in my life. I don't know how close you could get. Oh, I hit his booty at the very end. Scared too with one rock, yes. Gonna head out, gonna do bonus weekend stream. Good luck. All right, Fruit Smoothie, have a good one. I hope you enjoy your stream. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. I'll see you around.
Can't feel my hands.
I actually had a pet rabbit when I was younger. Really? What was it? What was its name? I didn't have a bunny, but two of my cousins did. Like I said, this is gonna be bad. Like, we're probably just gonna start freezing instead. That should have hit him! That should have hit him! Okay, I know it hit here first, but it should have hit him. And that was over 20 years ago. I remember it pooped a lot.
So cold.
Armored bunny. Wait, where did this one go? Bunny? There he is, okay. Yeah, that was not a good shot at all. Come to DILLon. No, come on. Oh, I'm gonna have to give up, aren't I? Told you, I am the worst bunny stoner in the history of... It sounds so weird. You know what I mean. Bunny has... Been to Blackrock and has the best. My tip get closer, much closer. Okay. You know, Bunny Stoner sounds like a cool gig. Alright, now it went way over him. Oh, Bunny Stoner waffle dressed up in a bunny costume smoking weed. Oh. We'll figure it out eventually. I've only really tried to get bunnies like once before. No, that's not true. Maybe twice. You kidding me, bunnies? I just want your skin. Give me your skin. I'm sorry. It's like Silence of the Bunnies instead of Silence of the Lambs. Oh. I'm sorry. We're past the point where the bunny hunt would have netted any calories. Well, we're not going for the calories. I'm going for the, I'm going for the skins. Why not hunt the ones behind Trapper's cabin? I don't know. Because we were gonna stay in the camp office tonight, I guess. You cannot run from me, bunny! Or rather, you can run, but you cannot hide. Just out of anger, throwing rocks now. Okay, we should go back in, I guess. Ah. Sorry, not sorry. Just use the flare gun.
The sun's...
Sorry. We have now twisted our ankle, sprained our wrist, and are freezing. Hashtag worth it. Yeah, we did it. We at least have 2 bunnies now, and now we'll have 4 bunny skins. Applause. Thank you. Ah, it took me long enough. Fine, we will heal the ankle. Just because it's annoying to hobble. Wolf bait. Twisting your ankle is better than twisting your neck like that bunny. You're right. You're right. I've never actually tried fishing on Loper. We could do that for a little bit at some point too, because we're still waiting. We're gonna have to wait probably another like 2 or 3 days for this stupid maple to cure. Remember that time I was stinky and didn't light a torch and my run ended and I was like sad and you were watching and I was all like embarrassed and my point is watch out for wolves. Yes, I do remember that, and always a good thing to watch out for. We're good though, we're good. I swear, that group of rocks always looks like a corpse to me. I've definitely gone over there on several different runs looking. %, okay. Yay, we've healed from one of our pains. Okay, cured rabbit pelt. There's a corpse there sometimes, so maybe. Oh, maybe indeed. Yes, Ellis Archer, we have been forging. That's where we went today. That was the goal of today's adventures. So we've got ourselves 16 arrowheads now, an improvised knife and hatchet. It's a good place to start anyway. Oh, we need to make more water. We should actually do that right now. I am amazed I made it all the way up here in the dark. Well, in semi-darkness. Getting better at navigating this place in the dark, I suppose. So close to bow. Yes, as soon as that maple is cured, we'll be ready to make a bow. So I think what I'm going to do is, in the meantime, I'm really hoping that tomorrow there's going to be a blizzard, so we have to stay in and craft. I'm going to make some arrows because we have cured
Turned out
birch
pretty well.
already. Oh, we don't really have much fuel at all. Okay, let's make some water. And in the meantime, harvest our bunny. Where is our bunny? Under here? Under tools? No. Food? Food. Bows. Ooh, this is a big bunny. Yeah, the first one was a skinny one, the second one was a big bunny. I know those weren't actually done yet, but that's okay. Because we have those water purifying tablets. 40 minutes? Guess we might do that. Oh, we really need to do that now though, don't we? Nom 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 nom. Chunky indeed. Nope, we can't put the whole bunny on there. Just roast the bunny. 30 minutes until
Never been so
burn,
hungry
23
in my
minutes
life.
until ready. We should maybe make some more water while we're at it. Let's see, 1 liter, 1 tablet treats 1 liter. Okay, perfect. All that running around scared made it lose weight. Oh man, so you're telling me that if I get them quicker, they will be fatter bunnies. Okay, we can do that.
I might have to drop some gear.
I know. It's actually too dark to do this.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No, I lost it. I really thought it was going to be fine. Oh well. Oh well. That's
I need
okay.
to find something to drink.
Yeah, you've got something to drink. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Where's the bed? Antiseptic? No. And... Ah, there's the bed. Okay. Let's get a good night's rest. Repair our condition a little bit. Repairing condition, that doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean. Okay. Alright, let's just a little bit of cattail stock, something to drink, and then we can harvest the rest of the bunnies.
All I can think about is food.
All you can think about is food, really. How hard was it to learn German? It's kind of a challenging question to answer, actually, because I feel like when I was in the US learning, it was about the same as it was learning any other sort of language in school. And I would say it was relatively easy in that respect in learning the very basics. But getting beyond that point was more challenging, and getting to the point where I could like actually navigate everyday life was, it took a little bit more work, but it was significantly made easier by the fact that I moved to Germany and was constantly surrounded by it, and there was, you know, basically no getting around it. I had to use it. I had to know it. What also really helped me in learning German was the fact that I was able to convince some native speakers to actually help me with my pronunciation. I told them to correct me when I was wrong, and I still make lots of mistakes. Well, I don't know about lots, but I make probably more than the native speaker, that's for sure. And I think that helped a lot, because I know one problem that some English speakers have when they come to a European country that doesn't speak English natively is a lot of the times when they hear a little bit of an accent, or if they hear that you're a non-native speaker because you messed something up, they'll usually switch to English. And then it's kind of hard to get them to switch back so you can actually hear and get used to the language. So it was I mean, it's not like easy to learn a language, but it was definitely easier given those circumstances, the fact that I was surrounded by it, that I had people who were willing to practice with me and give me tips and stuff. 9 is the only word in German that I know. That's a good place to start. If someone comes up and asks you something in German, you can just look at them and go, 9. I actually remember that at one point, I don't even know exactly how it started. I think it was shortly before I had my first job interview in German. Or some other interview. I was telling my husband, you know, what if they don't understand me? What if I can't remember anything? You know, I get nervous and I just forget all my German. And I'm just standing there like Kartoffel, which is German for potato. And for whatever reason, that was how I felt my German was at the time, but it definitely wasn't. It's only because an old movie has a scene where students are competing in this challenge and they're asked a question. The guy from one team says, "Can you give me a hint?" The guy asking the question responds 9, and the guy goes, "The answer is 9? No, 9 means no in German." What movie is that? Do you know? Adjektivkonjugation was the part I gave up. See, when it comes to like a lot of like worrying about cases and stuff, I find that well, I mean, you can probably guess based on how I play TLD. A lot of the times my strategy is just, I'm gonna give it my best and people will understand me. So that's where it'll come across most clearly that I'm not a native speaker, is a lot of the times I'll just kind of like mumble endings or just kind of guess, you know, what case and what gender something is, or just go with it. I have gotten better at getting a feeling for what things are, but there are no hard and fast rules for everything, especially in language. So, I understand that part is definitely one of the harder aspects of learning German. Also, wait a minute, I just had an idea. I know I said I was going to craft, and then I just like got up and left the cabin for no reason whatsoever, but I actually have a reason. I think I'm gonna try fishing. I think maybe one of the Revenge of the Nerds, but I don't know. Okay. Oh, but I don't actually have a line for it. I have to make one. I don't think I want to do that, though. I'll grab some books. It's a cold one today. Like, we weren't out for very long, and we lost more than half of our temperature. But yeah, I enjoy learning languages, so that is also something that definitely helped when learning German. But I've also noticed that, for example, in the other languages that I've tried learning, I started learning French in high school, for example, and I studied a lot, but a lot of it has been lost over the years because I don't use it. I've been trying to teach myself sort of like just basic French again on my own, and I've noticed that that's significantly harder. Just because I don't have a context to really use it in everyday life anymore. Same with, like, I've been trying to teach myself Japanese on and off, and I will never be able to speak Japanese. I know that. It's just mostly a way to learn about different linguistic structures, and just because it's kind of a fun activity. But that was, again, it's just... German was easier than both of those because I had a reason to speak it. I had native speakers to kind of help me out, and I had the context of being surrounded by it all the time. And thankfully, there are a lot of similarities between German and English, so it's also not like, you know, learning a language that's a totally different system. There's a lot of Germanic roots in English, and so in a lot of ways you'll find things that are like easier and click easier than in other languages. And of course the writing system is basically the same. Gotta head out for family time. Thank you so much for being so amazing in this community. I love your channel. I love your vibe. I value you so much as a human. Oh, Pickle, you are far too kind. Thank you so much for being here and for modding today. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a lovely time with your family. I'm probably not going to be on too much longer because I was, you know, on so much yesterday and my my eyes are already starting to to feel the effects of it, but I'm glad you were able to hang out with us for a little while. Keep crushing it because I'm so after you. We'll see, we'll see. But I mean, you are like 10 days ahead of us, so
Too heavy.
you'll probably beat us. Have a good one, Pickle. Our run dies in the 30s. Nah, not always. Not always. You'll get there. Ah, stones for more bunny killing. It's a lot of stones. Later, potato. It is a cold one. How cold is it? -19. I guess we have to go back, warm up a little. Can't believe I burned my rabbit meat. So silly of me. Can't wait to bag one of those wolves. I mean, I know we can't eat wolf yet, but we can definitely cook a lot of wolf meat, and then we'll get to cooking 5 sooner or later. But I'm pretty sure that was a cluster of rocks across from the camp office and not a corpse this time, because I haven't seen any crows over there. Yeah, I don't hear any crows either. Oh my goodness, stop your panting. What's with the music? Oh. We could harvest some rose hips, I suppose. We may need to use some more teas and stuff to keep our calories up as well in the meantime. Let's go warm up a bit. We don't really need to. Let's use the book. Why not?
Come on. Come on.
Come on, little fire. I really had my problems with gendered nouns like das Kinder, Junge, das Mädchen. Yeah, it definitely takes some getting used to, and like I said, a lot of the times, if I don't know, I'll just kind of guess. Because at some point it just became, I just want people to understand the general idea of what I'm saying rather than being correct, and I'm kind of working on still making it more and more correct. But yeah, the gender of nouns is definitely challenging, and since I had studied French before, like the concept of nouns having gender wasn't new to me, but this idea of having 3 of them and having a lot fewer cues in the word itself made it more challenging. Like in French, it's also, you know, there's always exceptions to the rules, but it was a lot easier, in my opinion, to sort of differentiate just by looking at the word, whether it was going to be masculine or feminine. And that just kind of all got thrown out the window when I did German. I speak language as a same type gender for third person. Why is this chair so much more intense than the last one? Like, and by intense, I mean it takes so much more. 49 minutes. How much time do we have on this fire? 51.
Too much stuff to carry.
Are you kidding me? It didn't even go to embers. It just went from 1 minute to out. Oh, screw you. You know what? I was going to start crafting my arrows, but the weather still sounds really good. So I think we're gonna go out. It's not any of the Revenge of the Nerd movies, but I can't remember the name. Oh, it's not a big deal. If you think of it though, go ahead and let us know, and if not, well, that's okay too. Been there before when you're like, oh, I know what this is from, but I just can't place it. Oh, when did this happen? When did this start happening? All right, I guess we'll stay in and make some arrows then. I know that treatment didn't do anything. That's okay. Oh, I always forget that each birch sapling gives you 3
Right about now.
arrow shafts. So we actually have enough for 15 arrows. I think. No, wait. 18. Oh man. Oh, I don't know if anyone has caught this, but now that I know that it's 18 arrow shafts, I have 16 arrowheads, and I definitely have enough metal that I could have made 18 arrowheads. What a bummer. When my fire went out. That was so frustrating. Forger's regret is real. It is! I honestly thought I only had one more piece of metal until after we had left, so I thought, okay, I can't make any more anyway. We need to have 2 scrap metal. So I figured we were fine, and then when we left I saw I had 2, and I was like, well, whatever, it is what it is. We still have plenty. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, right, I need my crow feathers. And my arrowheads. Simple tools. This could take a while. Nope. Okay, usually carry around 10 arrows and make a couple more arrowheads for the unavoidable arrow loss. I just kind of figured I'd make as many as I had and then go from there. It sounds like the weather has changed. Let's see. Because we really need to find some more food. Yep, weather has changed. I don't think we're going to be doing any...
Where can I find something to eat?
Oh my gosh. Cool your jets, man. I was thinking about fishing, but I don't want to use my my cured gut for that. You know what? We still have like maybe 2 or 3 hours of daylight. Let's try and grab some bunnies behind trappers. We've got plenty of stones. And I'll bring my arrow crafting stuff with us in case we have a blizzard tomorrow. I think that's going to be the plan. Because we're going to have to wait another probably 2 days to make the bow anyway. We've got ourselves a plan.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Nope, you're not. No, I don't want that. We've got coffee and tea with us, so I think we can just go. Here we go, on another bunny hunt. I usually only grab bunnies when a wolf is already chowing down on them. Otherwise I don't usually bother going after bunnies, but I kind of like the idea of getting bunny clothes this time. It's interesting though that English lost the same gendered stuff that German kept. I agree. I think it's really fascinating to go back and look at the evolution of languages. I am fascinated by linguistics, even though I didn't actually like study it. I took a couple of courses, but it wasn't like a major or a minor that I did in college. But I also took a course on essentially the history of the linguistics of the German language. And that was really interesting to see, like, the French influences, which if I hadn't taken that class, I don't think I would have noticed it as much. And seeing about, like, where some of the vowel shifts come in, and now in present day, some of the English words that are impacting the German language, the anglicisms that you see. It's really, really interesting. And just in general, I like learning about languages. So it's kind of cool to see how different two different languages can become, even though they started off coming from the same, you know, from the same root, basically, the same basis. I'm a big fan of language in general. In fact, I love word puzzles, word games. Go away. Go away. I've recently been hooked on Wordle. A coworker of mine introduced us to it. Like he sent a link into one of our work chat groups. And I've been playing pretty much every day since. I also love crossword puzzles, even though I'm not always very good at them, especially if they ask a lot of questions about, like, figures, like people, either famous people or politicians or whatever. They're pretty much useless, but I do enjoy a good crossword puzzle every now and then. Oh, hello wolves. Did you pick it up. I need an English refresher. I recommend it. And what's cool about this game is you can't really burn out because there's only one round per day. And then you have to wait for the next one to come out, which, as someone who likes to really just burn through games, it's kind of nice that there's this artificial stop. It keeps me from doing that. Is that more birch bark? This is more birch bark. Ooh. I think I see some up here. Oh, I can't wait to be able to get well fed in this run. Once we actually start being able to hunt. Maybe I'll actually get to practice hunting deer for a change. Since I can't eat the wolf and the bear meat. I usually get a few wolves down relatively early once I have a bow, just because I think they're the easiest animal to kill usually. Given that they come after you and they run right towards you and... Just very easy prey. Oh, more birch bark. We're still not freezing yet. We could maybe... I kind of want to drop our stuff off though before we try and get the bunnies. We're already over encumbered. Ooh, we could maybe check the cave to see...
My head feel thick.
When did we go into the cave? This one. Day 4. It could be respawned already. It could be close. Early game it does respawn pretty quickly. I thought I heard something. Okay. That'll warm us up too. Even if it's not there, it'll warm us up. Okay, let's see if we find any coal. Oh, coal, please respawn. Kind of close. We might not find any. This might be for naught. Nothing here. Oh, here's a piece. Nice. We've got at least a little bit of coal. Okay, so this is day 13, and we should make a note of that somewhere in our notebook. I actually feel like I should start using the notebook, because at this point, I tend to forget a lot of what it is that I'm doing, or what my plans are, or where I've stored, you know, in what locations. I should maybe also grab a few cattails on the outside, like on the other side of this cave. That might be a good idea. Just to make sure that we have enough food for the night, in case we don't get any bunnies. Should I have dropped off the stuff before coming in here? Maybe. Do I care? No. so much coal. I love this. We can even stop through on our way back, make a fire at that little fire pit, grab some more new torches.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Make more water. Okay. So there we go. We got 8 pieces of coal. Not bad. Not bad at all. I like to travel with 2 or 3 pieces just to be safe. Alright, let's just grab a few cattails. Assuming we can find just a few cattails. Cattails, where are you? What gives? Did I already pick some? Was I already here? Ah, there's one. Didn't think I had picked some through here already, but apparently either I did or there were a lot fewer than I realized. $13 seems like a good amount. This is such a cool waterfall. All right. It's getting kind of late though. Maybe we shouldn't warm up in here. Otherwise we'll have to hunt bunnies in the dark. Maybe we'll just hunt bunnies in the morning. Alright, Baba, have a good lurk. Torches. Okay. All right. Should I stop and make a fire, get more torches? I kind of want to. I think I might.
That did it.
Did it though? Did it do that? Alright. That's not really a good torch. That one's good. Eh. Three more. Oh my gosh. We're not getting great torches from this fire. At least we got a couple of good ones. But not this one. This one's not good. I can't wait to not have to starve DILLon.
Something's making me feel tired.
I wonder what it is. Could it be the 37 kilos you're lugging around while running uphill in a cave? Maybe. On an empty stomach, after having been starved for days? Maybe. Let's get a good torch. I just want to get out of this cave. There we go. There's the exit. We're almost there. Okay, come on. We're almost there. Just a little bit further. There we go. Okay, we're stuck on this thing. There we go. I feel like it's easier to go around this way than it is to go down and up, but I don't know. It's probably not. It's probably equidistant, equally draining. Probably does not make a difference at all. And he makes a lot of noises. Alright, he's quieting down. To be fair, I do push him a lot. Alright, back at Trapper's. Home sweet home number 2. And this bed supposedly regenerates your health faster. I don't know if that's true. Okay. We should put this right in here. There we go. We're still a little over encumbered, but not by too much. We have so many books. We could just burn the fire log, I suppose. I might start a fire, get some water going, and then try and get some bunnies while we're boiling the water. Notice I usually pick one when I expect to die early.
Come on.
I usually pick Astrid, but I picked Will just because of the name DILLon. I had come up with like a list of of different pickle pun names that we could use for this challenge. Oh, leave the cabin, okay. And DILLon was one on the list. It was like the second one that I came up with. And I figured it was just more fitting for Will than for Astrid. Alright, Bunny. Bunny hunting in the dark. This is not going to go well. We won't do this for very long because it's also really cold. And we're very tired. Oops. I don't even know where that went. Where'd my other rock go? Probably rolled down the hill. I can see it. Come on.
I need to find some place to escape this.
This bunny. I need to find some place to escape this bunny. Alright, this is not going well. The fact that I'm not good at this as it is, added to the fact that it is very cold and very dark, I think we're just gonna go inside. We're gonna give up for the night. I also don't know what happened to my stones. I lost several of them. Whatever. We tried and we failed.
I could just lay down and have a little sleep right here.
I didn't even know there was water in there.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I bet it is. Come on, let's get one more. There we go. Let's get some sleep. Herbal tea for better sleeping. Wait, DILLon is both a surname and a given name? I suppose. I've heard it more as a given name than a surname, honestly. But I suppose it could be either. Might as well use these. I pretty much never use these, but I figure I have them, I might as well. Perfect. 10 hours of sleep. Alright. Our health is looking so much better. Alright, is it just really windy, or is it actually stormy? I'm hoping it's just a little windy so I can get some bunnies. This is not looking great. Still don't know where all my stones went. Well, I suppose there's not much point in trying to get this bunny in this weather, but wait, where did it go? Seriously, what happened to my stone just now? There it is, okay. Now we're just gonna start losing condition. There's a book titled DILLon by Kate Banks. Okay. I mean, why not, I suppose? Yes! Get over there. Get over here. Grab him. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Gotta eat soon.
DILLon is a very interesting name, I must admit. Okay. harvest the bun bun. The harvesting sounds are gross. I really don't like that sound at all. I wonder what I wonder how far we are from the next fire starting level. And the next cooking level. I haven't been paying attention to the to any of our XP at all.
Turned out pretty well.
Four minutes, okay. Let's see, what are our levels looking like? Cooking and fire starting 2, about the same point as well. That must have been the point 1. Yeah. There we go.
Damn it. So hungry.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Doesn't sound that windy out there. Does anyone know how long it takes for bunnies to respawn? Never really hunted bunnies before, so I'm not entirely sure. We'll let these cure here. Might want to bring a piece of coal with us. An extra piece of coal, anyway. Actually, I'm just gonna carry my crafting stuff around with me. Even though it's heavy, we're already over encumbered. Paracol snares can catch a bunny each day early game after day 20, maybe every second day. Okay. Of course, I've heard that the bunnies in the snares just kind of spawn into the snare. So I wonder if bunnies also respawn once a day, like if I've snapped their necks like I did. I wonder if the bunnies will be back by like tonight. Never relied on bunny meat after day 50. Yeah, I've also actually never relied on bunny meat ever. Like I said, I usually just go after bunnies if they've already been taken down by a wolf, and then I'll just scare off the wolf and grab the bunny. But I feel like it wouldn't hurt to actually try and make bunny clothes this time. Going up over the hill. I think I'm gonna have to wrap up soon though, because my head is starting to bother me a little bit. A little bit of a headache. We'll see. My plan is now to head over to the small cabin on the other side of the pond. Because I know there are bunnies over there. Let's see, how many bunny pelts do we still need?
Just want to lay down for a bit.
I think we need 2 more. At least on my target practice on them to level up archery and get hat and mitts. That makes sense. I'm mostly just using the stone now because I want them to be curing while we're waiting for the you know, while we're waiting for our saplings to cure so we can make a bow. Thanks, Rob. Exactly, you know what I mean, the maple to cure. Exactly. We're on the same wavelength, I appreciate that. Although, is there really a point in doing that? I really should start making my arrows. I just hate the idea of staying inside making arrows when the weather is somewhat okay. I mean, it's cold, yes, but that's the nature of the game. I swear, this bear is always in the exact same spot on the pond when I come out. Over here. It's fine. It's kind of too cold to be hunting bunnies, really. Guess we'll just head back over to the camp office and make arrows or something. Because I need to have a workbench to do that anyway. Still lurking, still trying to find stuff in raft. I have like 15 tikis now and still missing the Are you serious? Seriously, 15 tikis and still not the right one. And no, we're not dead. That's true. We're still alive. No, I don't think I'm gonna hunt bunnies right now, but I am gonna grab some more stones. We can dump them as soon as we have our bow and arrow made. We're so over-encumbered, I shouldn't just be picking up a bunch of stones. Oh my goodness! Kimiota, welcome in! Hello, Raiders! Hi, everyone! Welcome in! How's everyone doing today? Let me do a quick shout out. Wrong keyboard. How's it going today, Kimmy? What were you up to today in the long dark? Hey, Ponkus! Hey, Cobra! Hey, Esau! Welcome in, everybody! How's everyone's weekend? We're, in Mystery Lake, as you can probably see. Pretty much just waiting for our maple sapling to cure. We did a nice forge run earlier today, and we're about ready to start hunting because we keep running out of food. So, just need to wait for our maple to cure. Looking for the Blackrock bunker. Nice. I haven't done a lot of exploring in Blackrock, honestly. I intended to do more exploring when I played episode 4, and then I just got sidetracked. Speaking of getting sidetracked, that looks like a Like a wolf. Fudge. No! Speaking of getting sidetracked. Thanks for the LOL frog at the end of that. Well. I'm glad you're all here to witness my death. I'm pretty sure now that that Pickle is going to win. For those of you who don't know, Survivor Pickle and I are sort of in a race to beat my personal best score in Interloper, which is currently 43 days. He's somewhere in the 20s right now. Most of his runs have ended between 20 and 35 days. So he's really pushing to get beyond that and to beat me. And I wanted to try and beat my personal best before he did, but now things aren't looking so good. It's surprising you picked the wrong weapon. I don't know. Apparently I did. Like... Tragic time, I joined the chat. Yeah, not a great first impression, I must admit, but it's also not really unusual for me to die. I die kind of a lot. Okay. So now I need to think of a new pickle-themed pun. Because I'm naming all of these after pickle-themed names. We had a dill. This was DILLon. I think this is going to be... Hold on, let's see. Well... Delilah. In a pickle. Next time we'll be quieter. No, that was entirely my fault. Hey, Christopher, welcome in. Gordon Gherkin, that's a good one. I like that. We also have on the list Salvador Dilly. Oh, interesting. I was just saying how I never get this spawn anymore. It is early morning, so it's cold, but at least it's not super late at night. Actually, I was gonna do something unorthodox, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Hey Street, welcome in, good to see you. How's it going? And that's why we always walk with torches, everybody. Look for my hat, please. Did you leave it here? Did you leave it here at Hat Creek? Did I just get stuck here? Is it possible to actually get stuck here? And are you serious? Astrid.
Damn,
Astrid. Astrid, what are you doing? And I can't even try to do the firewood trick because I don't have anything to make a fire with. Come on, there we go. There we go. Finally. Thank you. My goodness. You teleport out of Mystery Lake. Sure, let's go with that. Let's go with that. See, we teleported. This is definitely not a new run. If only Astrid could jump. I know. You would think that she'd be able to do that, but apparently not. Seriously, what happened? I stepped out for like 2 minutes. I went over a hill without a torch. went over a hill without a torch, and that was the end of that. But seriously, why would a knife be a bad choice? Maybe keep your flare gun in hand. I should have had something. I should have had anything in my hand. I just didn't. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I did have the flare gun out at one point, but I was actually trying to get to a torch, and so my brain didn't register it as something that actually made sense to do. It was like, no, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a torch, and so we kept scrolling through, which was a very bad idea. Oh well. As I said, we're not an expert in this. We're the expert noobs. We make stupid mistakes, and that's okay. It's what keeps us on our toes. I didn't know that knife struggles last longer. I've never noticed that. But I also, I don't know. I don't keep track of things like that. Because I've definitely died with each of those, so I just figured it was all RNG. That's fine. We're probably gonna die again. We've got a bear over there. A wolf on our tail. It's fine. It's fine. If you met the wolf on top of a hill, it means you were smelly. No, I don't think we were. I think it just happened to be bad timing because I came up on one side and he came up over the other at the same time. I don't think we had anything smelly on us. We had left everything smelly back at the cabin. Oh, running from the bear seems like a brilliant idea. This is the glitchy bear. I don't want to do that. It's good if you want to kill the wolf. Hatchet is best if you want a reliable, good tool to save you. It's a bit more RNG based, but it's a really good weapon, especially early on. Okay. Didn't know that. I just kind of assumed it was all RNG. Every time you click with the hammer, there's a small percent chance wolf either runs away or dies immediately. Really? I've never had it die immediately. I've definitely had it die when using the hammer before, which is why I never use the hammer. But I didn't know about the hatchet versus knife difference. I figured it was exactly the same. I don't know. We're just gonna leave him behind. Just gonna leave this wolf behind. Remember folks, 500 points lets you make a bear wolf or moose sound effect to scare her. Thank you. Thank you, Rob. Hey, Noah, welcome in. Pickle's run is going well. He just forged and made it back to Milton. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Has he already heard about our misadventures? That's one way to get rid of a wolf, by the way. That's my preferred method of getting rid of wolves. Now, the problem with coming right here is there are no guaranteed matches. There's a potential for us to find matches somewhere, but it's not guaranteed. But not an antelope with a normal hatchet is the best weapon. Rubber socks revolver too, in my opinion, even though you get to kill the wolf, it's a lot of damage you'll get. I see. Yeah, I've never really looked into it. I don't know. I just assumed it was all RNG. Recall 50 attempts with each weapon butt taken. Oh my gosh. That sounds like fun science, though. Not sure, I was in history in the last few runs, so I also don't know what you've been up to on your real run. This is my real run. We just died. Good times. I kind of wanted to go right to the forge to get our matches, but looks like that's not gonna happen.
It's a goddamn.
I had briefly... Frostbite. Nice. I had briefly considered going to Milton Basin right away, but I didn't think I'd be able to make it up both ropes. Range pickle because no guaranteed match spawns. I know. This is probably not going to be a good run, but it is what it is. You got hatchet or hammer, pick either of them. If you don't, then pick knife. If you don't have that either, then pray to wolf god, so this is not an HP wolf. It's good in theory, but I can guarantee I'll forget it the next time I'm playing. Why is there so much coal outside? Oh man, this was humbling to say the least. Especially because earlier in the stream, Pickle did remind me to be careful with wolves. Have a torch out. Oh well. I look forward to telling him about it. Last thing I saw you doing was your food stream. Yes, we were, that was just a one-time specialty stream yesterday, just for fun. But today we were back at the PB race. And from the looks of it, Pickle's gonna win. We had a good run going. For a while. Thank you, Z. Much appreciated. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll find bonus matches somewhere in Mystery Lake. Not more frostbite risk. We gotta get inside. Because one frostbite I can live with. I don't want two. That's where the bear can spawn. I know. I know. I have had that bear before.
This stuff will come in handy.
Alright, frostbite on our hands. Yikes, we're getting real close to frostbite. We need a pry bar, of course. So far, so not so good. That's it? Just one book on both of these shelves? Seriously?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Hammer, hatchet, knife, pry bar, fists. At least we now have a hat and gloves. That's it, lost your thumb, can't pull the bow. Feels like it. Alright. Come on, bonus matches. I doubt we'll get any, but we'll see. Oh, really? Alright. Come on, bonus matches. Come on, bonus matches. Let me guess the last one's gonna be like 59. $58. Amazing. Beans and jeans. Cash. And syrup. Okay. Not even sure what makes the most sense here. It's so cold. I really need to warm up.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Because otherwise we're gonna get more frostbite. It's a chance to scare the wolf away by running towards it fast. I scared away timberwolves early game that way when I spawned in Blake. Really? Even if you don't have anything like a flare or anything on you. There's something on shelf. Didn't look for mag. Wait, there's a mag lens that can spawn in here? And what was on the shelf? I looked on the shelf. Oh, way back there, sardines. Behind the chair. Oh. A note. And no maglins. 98% sardines. I don't think I've ever had such good sardines in my life. But thanks for that, Street. I thought I had checked the shelves pretty thoroughly, but apparently I just skimmed over the sardines. It's so cold. Kind of less soap, but worth a try before using fists. I think the key thing is to remember to not panic, and I can't do that, so... yeah. I was waiting for someone else to be that guy, but chat failed me. Takes a great survivor to stay alive in TLD. Takes an amazing one to start over. That's a good way to put it, Kimmy. It's all about getting up and trying again. Alright. This is too frozen. We can't harvest it.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Panic that. I think they have like 8 seconds to pick a weapon. Yeah, but see, that doesn't feel like enough time. I don't know. My brain just scans over it and is just, I freeze. Maybe it's because it's so cold. 98% that's practically asking for food poisoning.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up a bit.
I'm getting less scared of the sardines. I still give them a side eye, but I am slightly less scared of them. There are 100% matches in the Mystery Lake Mountain Town Transition Zone? Seriously? I didn't know that, Slosty. I did not know that. And that's one of the only caves you can navigate during the day without any matches. Or torches or light sources. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, though. I don't know that I've ever seen them. A cave down the rope. Ah! Yes, okay. Yes, okay. I do know them there, yes. Alright. I think I'm going to head to the camp office first in the hopes that maybe we'll have the mag lens there. Because this is good weather. There might be a chance for us to make a mag lens fire, grab a torch, and then make a fire inside. I have to admit, this wasn't what I had in mind for today. Thought it would just be a nice little forge run, then we'd make our bow, and then we'd wrap up. In fact, I also wasn't planning on streaming for over 3 hours today, after yesterday. That's okay. We'll wrap up at least this part of the journey. He doesn't see us. We're fine. By the way, it was that wolf and that hill. So annoying. Let's really hope that there's a mag lens. Obviously, we need matches for every other occasion, but it would be nice to at least have the mag lens for right now. Carter always has a flare in the machine hall if unlucky with matches. Machine hall. I'm trying to think if I think I know where you're talking about in Carter. Very wolf bear spawn area kills. I kind of roam around everything pretty carelessly. Actually, that's not entirely true. Some areas I'm much better with than others. Like I said, I'm very easily distracted and I forget lots of basics, which is why I consider myself an expert noob. I still make a lot of very basic mistakes. Because my brain just can't remember everything. I know all of these things that I'm doing wrong, but it is what it is. Hey, Chill Darkness, welcome in. How's it going? Come on, Maglens. Come on, Maglens. I don't see it. Nope. I think I might just throw out this run. Hey, we got a bedroll though. Well, if we have a bedroll, we could theoretically then go to Mountain Town, because then I can at least sleep in the cave and not have to worry about the climb, which was my biggest concern. Alright, not gonna throw out the run. Of course, we will have problems with things like water.
Man, I could use a drink.
Hydrate, stretch, and posture check. Thank you, Chill. Can be in 2 places here? Okay. Cheers. I don't think I've ever had it down here before, so I never think to look down here. Back here somewhere, right? Or on the shelf? I don't know where to look. I'm assuming I don't have it though. I feel like I would see it by now. Okay. Hey Helen, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? I am having a pretty nice weekend, other than the fact that I just lost the start of a pretty good run.
I think I can use this.
Other than that, things are going pretty well. How are you, Helen? getting so thirsty. But we did find a soda, right? So I guess there's that. I don't want to carry 2 cooking pots. Tea. We're still so cold.
This'll come in handy.
I've been losing lots of runs myself. I mean, that's the nature of the game, right? I know Blades also lost his really good PB today. That's just how it goes. We're gonna have to drink that, aren't we?
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
You're definitely way more thirsty than you are hungry, though. So. Never lost a run? Yeah. Made sure to displace it. That's the way to go.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I guess if we want to try Mountain Town, we're gonna have to go there right now, even though it's cold and we're slowly dying. Because we have to go through the cave while it's light out.
Mouth so dry.
Something. I don't think I've ever found a bedroll this early, though. Yay, hypothermia risk.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
This is not going well at all. Let's hope to get the maglins at the forest tower. I think I'm just gonna keep going and try and get the matches today. I think that's gonna be the goal. You can always take a quick nap in the cave to warm up. So we still have some hours of daylight. So we can sleep at the exit of the cave. So we have enough energy to climb down the rope. We'll have some coal by then, so we can actually stay in the cave down in that transition area that you were talking about, where we have the matches. Lake Overlook Cave. I have no idea where that is. Is that when you climb the rope, where there's sometimes a Polaroid? Camp off his front door, head upwards the hill, and then left. I don't think I know that cave. Wait, did Cole spawn here again? That was fast. I think I'm just gonna stick to this plan just because we're already here and I already have a vague idea of what I want to do. Left, right. Exit the front door, head right, and then left. Okay. Overlook Cave is the cave by the climbing rope, isn't it? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Ugh, my tongue feels like sandpaper.
Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah. I didn't know there was a fire striker up there. Excuse me. There's a rope here, but I never used it. Well, except I took it to the room. Thank you. Wait, then how do you get up there? Do you go up there? I thought you would have to take the rope. She's turning into a cat. Hey Jason, welcome in. Alright, we're gonna stick to the plan. It might not be a good plan, but it's a plan. It'll get us some cattails. It'll get us some matches. I know it's definitely possible to get through this cave without matches, without torches. No, I just turned around. I don't get it. I've been through this cave before in the daylight without matches, and I don't know why I can't do it now. Did they like fix that? Did they make it so it's darker in here? No wait, I think I'm moving forward again. There we go, we're good. Hey Asheville, welcome in. Good to see you. The run is not going so well. We had a good run going. I did something silly.
This stuff will come in handy.
I ended up dying. This new run, not so great either. Or is not a great start anyway. But we're trying. We are trying our best.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Come on, Astrid. Currently focusing on the die trying part. Yeah, this is not going well. It's only at 35% too. That's not good. Come on. Come on. This is so bizarre. I think I should just let her like lay down and fade into the long dark peacefully, right? It feels like the humane thing to do. Right here if you need me. Alright. At least we healed our hypothermia risk. I know I have gotten through this cave before without light sources. I know this is doable. It's not great, but it's doable. The funny thing is that we can see fairly well in this cave without the streaming lights in our faces. That's it. I need to focus on this one where I can see a little bit better. Hold on. Now you'll just have to enjoy the top of my head for a while. Yeah. Wait, am I going back now, though? It's a very nice top of head. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I don't think we turned around, though. I don't think we're going backwards. It's a good tip. I was gonna say, I know that it's possible to get through here. I just could not see a single thing. Because I was being blinded by the light. Okay, is this like a dead end? I can't really tell. Kind of feels like it. Is this where I came from? Does anyone know? Does anyone know what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
Trees.
This feels kind of promising. No, I feel like I turned around now. I'm gonna get lost in this cave. Now you watch, I've turned around at some point and we're gonna end up in,
Need water.
back in Mystery Lake. Okay. Is this just a random dead end? No. Okay. I did drink the soda. We're all out of soda.
I think I need to lie down.
Haha, we definitely ran in a circle. We have nothing at this point. Like I said, it would be way more humane if I just let her die. It's really weird trying to play like this. This is an exit. I don't know if it's the exit we want. Picking that stick up and making a sign. Let's see, where are we? We did it! We did it! I didn't turn around at any point. Hooray! Alright, I'm gonna call that a win for today. And as soon as we get our matches and take a nap and stuff, I'm gonna wrap up. Because my nerves are just shot after this. This was a lot. Ooh, death in Mountain Town! Yeah, probably. He's turning me around so much. Same. Especially if I, you know, without any sort of light source. But even with light sources, I've gotten turned around before. I turned around an even number of times. Good, good. You know, that's all that matters, is that we turned around enough that we got back to the original plan of going this way.
I can't feel my hands.
I know it's cold and dark and foggy. Let's call it mapping the cave. Sure, we'll just call it that. Of course, we didn't get any coal because it was so dark in there, but we had coal from outside the cave. Oh, I wanted to sleep inside the cave, didn't I? Yeah, I do. Such a moron. Making moronic decisions. Forgetting the plan. Constantly. We're gonna die, though, if we sleep without... Oh, this is just not gonna go well. It's fine. We'll just die. It's okay. We'll start fresh next time. You can goat? I've never goated this one. I just assume you can't goat most things until I decide to just say fuck it and goat. Is the key using no rope, just goating down from the right? Okay, that's good to know. Right side. We're so dying. It's not looking good. See, I know that you can go to a lot of them, but ever since I learned about the death wall in Ravine, I kind of just assume that most ropes have one of those. Because I feel like it's better to assume that than to assume that none of them do. I only goat when I know the run is yeeted either way. Wait, I can go down from there? Let's see which one looks safer. Because I still have no idea when to and when not to go. That's kind of my thought too. Although I've been getting a lot riskier with my goats. This actually seems a lot safer to goat this way. But like I said, ever since I learned about the death wall in Ravine, I've been a little bit nervous about goating. Most of the time I don't mind. But I just assume that they're near most ropes.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
This is gonna be a long fall. Oh, but just minor bruising. Oh god, look at our condition. Ravine is special and had a death barrier when it first came out, and there was no goating done anyway. So usually no death barriers, especially on short ropes. Yeah, exactly. What do I have to lose? You're right.
Stomach feels like an empty
Eh?
pit.
What wolf? Why are we saying wolf over and over? Wolf? Wolf? I'm very confused. Yeah, I know all gauges are on empty. The one howling, oh. I don't think he's up here though, is he? I've never seen a wolf in this part. Granola bar. Matches. Huh. I didn't know there could be a wolf here. Okay. Now we know. Well, we will start the fire and see what happens. Hi. I don't know if it's worth trying to turn this one around, but that's okay.
One little fire.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Hey Talon, welcome and thanks for the follow.
Come on!
Seriously? Seriously? This was indeed an adventure, I must agree. Here I was like, I'm gonna do a short stream today because I did a really long stream yesterday. And we're still getting close to 4 hours. I don't, see, that's the only problem with streaming is I don't know how to do short streams anymore. I don't know how to only be on for like an hour and a half or two. I don't know how to do it. I just have too much fun with you guys. And I get way too into my games. It's just not possible. Perfectly understand Astrid's reaction in the situation. Me too. Come on. can easily stop because there's like no one watching anyway.
All I can think about is food.
It's just always a good time, you know? "18 minutes until boiled. We need sleep." I'm hoping it's kind of warm in this cave, but I don't think it is. Okay, it should be warm enough. Let's just grab some torches and try and sleep in the back of the cave. Safe to go down to Milton Basin from here, so there's another way to reach FM. I believe that it probably is safe, but I don't know where to goat down safely, because I've definitely tried to goat to Milton Basin from here when I had never been to the basin before. I was like, this will be a fun, quick way to go down. And we died a miserable death. So I just have to know the right place to start goating. Then again, I was also very stressed in that particular situation because it was during Dark Walker. Let's just do like 4 hours. Have it just as quick at least. It was indeed very quick. Now it's too cold. We will have to make a fire if we wanna keep sleeping. We might do that. Make a quick fire. Sleep. You know what? I can deal with this next time. I don't have the nerves to try and pull this around right now. We'll see. We're alive. We'll see if we can pull it around next time, and if not, then that's that. But thank you for all the fun today, and I know that it was kind of a disappointing end to the first run, but at least we've got something going, and it was interesting. If not anything else, it was interesting. Only started fire when my temp gauge is almost empty. Yeah, that's one way to go about it. That's probably the smart way to go about it, but I just want to get a good, like, I want to recover at this point. We'll see. Let's see who we can raid. Who's on? If there are any recommendations or suggestions, I'm open to hearing them. Oh, we've got a lot of good people on play. Oh, we're gonna raid Nog. I never get to raid Nog, and I just see that he's on right now, so we're gonna go say hi. I hope you all had a great Sunday adventure with me, and I hope you have a great rest of the weekend, great rest of the day. I am clearly a little just like out of it at this point. But thank you all so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you again. As I said, I'm planning on doing a little bit of Subnautica at some point this week, and then we'll be back in the Long Dark on Friday. At least that's the plan. Yeah, so have a good one, everyone. Bye for now.